Okay, it seems that the connection is now much better. Um, I fixed the problem. I just had to fiddle with the settings a bit to, you know, not completely, tank my um, laptop. My laptop is still a bit old and pretty dated, so the settings I had for it was making it chug and lag a lot. So um, now it's much better. YouTube is telling me that the connection is pretty good. It's the color green, and green usually means good things. But yeah, it is 9:05 p.m. as of me doing this live stream now. So the point of this is that I'm gonna continue doing this photo study of this photo right over here until I finish. Hopefully, I finish either by time midnight hits or sometime after. The point is that I'm going to be doing this literally until next year. So yeah. So I don't know if anyone's gonna. Well, time zones are a thing, so depending on where you are, it might already be the new year. For me, not yet. So I will. Yeah, I'll just do this until it's the new year for me. My only concern is that when it is midnight, I'm probably gonna be bombarded with a lot of texts. So, that's fun to deal with. So yeah. Christ. What time is it there? It is 9:06 p.m. So a few more hours until the new year. Again, with time zones being a thing. It might already be the new year for you guys. Again, for me, not yet. So I'm going to be doing this photo study until it is the new year. So bear with me, please. Also, this video is sort of going to be not really an update video because I'm going to upload a video really like talking about the things that I plan to do next year. Not like necessarily big changes to the channel. Nothing is going to change drastically for the channel, but more like it's going to be things that I want to focus on making better, and hopefully there might be a few changes. Honestly, we'll just have to wait and see, since anything can happen this coming year, honestly. Also, for this photo study, I have a separate screen that that you wouldn't see because I have another monitor next to me. But I don't have it now. It's sort of on my desk. I'm sort of on my bed right now. So henceforth why I have the reference panel up. Usually I don't like having this up since it sort of gets in the way. I like sort of having the full screen like clear for just the canvas, but I'll just have to make do with just this. Hold up. I'm gonna need to. Hold up. Let me just. Okay, never mind. That didn't work. That did not work at all. Don't mind the ads. Do you mostly digital art rather than traditional? As of late, I've been doing lots of digital art. Um, I did learn how to do traditional work a long time ago, back when I was in art school. Um, Trust me, if I had the space and the money to do traditional, I would honestly do it more often than not. Since I personally like the feeling and the just the look of traditional stuff sometimes a bit more than digital. Hence why my whole style is mainly it's my whole style is sort of a take on the traditional, well, digital, but the traditional type of look. Also, if you didn't know, see, I'm playing more Persona music. Um, it's just the easiest music I know that I won't get copyrighted for. Go figure. Okay, let me actually go into the details a bit more. Ooh, ooh, I'm so tired. I don't know what I was doing. Thinking I should stream until midnight, but it was a challenge I wanted to impose on myself personally, because I believe I could do it if I just put my mind to it honestly. Although sleep is something I don't get the that often, but I will definitely. I'll last till midnight today. I made this stream. I got the settings right. I wouldn't. I'm holding myself to this promise I made. Ignorantly so, honestly. Oh my god. Thoughts on Chainsaw Man? It's the biggest thing, isn't it? Like, everyone loves it. It's popular. Mappa did it too, so another thing Mappa could add under its belt of the 30 things that they're doing. Fans signed a petition to hire a new director. Now, I read that happened. Now the thing is with me is that I did not finish watching the anime. I'm up to like episode 4, and yeah, I'm up to episode 4, and personally, I don't see what's also wrong with it. Alright guys, give me 1 second. I just need to relaunch this damn app. Okay. Alright. Okay, it's running much smoother now. But yeah, fans to whole sign a petition to hire a new director. I'm like, since I didn't finish it, I'm thinking, is it really that bad? Like, is it that bad to completely hire someone entirely new to pace out the show? I guess I'll make my own judgments on that after I finish watching the anime. Although I'm curious to see where it ends. I'm assuming it ends a bit before the bomb devil comes in. That's my assumption. But you know, who knows? Right now, since I think Chainsaw Man is done, I'm gonna binge that maybe tomorrow to start the new year right, and then I'm definitely gonna binge watch Bleach, since I'll admit I'm one amongst my friend group. I'm the one that slanders Bleach the most, so for me to say that I'm actually excited to see where the Bleach anime is going, I'm sort of putting my foot in my mouth when I make fun of Bleach. Beautiful colors. Thank you. Oh, and did you watch Arcane? Funnily enough, I didn't finish Arcane. I only watched the first episode, and the craziest thing is that it was good, and I just completely forgot to finish it. I'm probably gonna find time to binge all the shows that I didn't finish on like New Year's Day, since everything is closed. So even if I wanted to go out, I wouldn't be able to, since there ain't nothing to do. Like, nothing's open. So I will stay home, watch my animes, and hopefully get a better opinion on Chainsaw Man, Bleach. I'm gonna try to finish Blue Lock too while I'm at it, and you know, just catch up on the whole backlog of things that I didn't get to watch. Okay, just making sure the audio is good. Alright, I probably need to hurry up and go on some details. No, actually, I'm gonna take it back. I don't like how this eye looks at all. So I will completely rub it out. And maybe sort of indicate where an eye might go. I should just paint it, honestly. So there you choose some Overwatch characters. Do you play Overwatch 2? I do not. When I drew, I don't know what Overwatch character you saw. If it was probably the tracer I drew a long time ago. I'll tell you right now, I only did it because I wanted to try my shot at fan art. I immediately did not do any more fan art after that. Also, that was around the time that Overwatch 2 just came out, so although I was definitely interested in the character designs and the lore and all that, the issue with me is that I don't play that much games anymore. So only recently have I started playing games again, since I just got a PS5, so I have time to play some games now. Now, to be fair, I only got a PS5 because there's some games that I saw that are coming out, and I sort of want to see how games like Final Fantasy 16 will play, Street Fighter, and yeah. Also, I finally played Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West, and those games are freaking amazing, and it's a shame that no one talks about them because those games are pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna start color picking from the actual photo reference. And no, this is not cheating before I hear anyone say it. Because I already got a good idea of what the color palette of this image is. Is there a specific reason you do paintings rather than line art drawings? Yes, the reason is very simple. I am terrible at line art, so I don't do it. Alright, that's sort of inaccurate. Well, it is accurate to say that I'm bad at line art. I have very unsteady hands, and I'm also a bit impatient with, which is very bad. Like, being impatient as an artist is terrible. So I don't know what it is. I feel like mentally, when I do line art, it feels like I'm just drawing the image twice, and I just don't feel like doing it. And I feel jealous about for those people that could just do line art so well. I would say it's probably a case that which doing it digitally just feels a bit boring to me. Also, when I do line art, the what do you call that? The energy of the piece is sort of lost. So I just ultimately don't do it because for me, sketches usually always have that energy, that dynamicism that I like a lot. Cause I sort of like things when they're messy. Also, again, why I sort of love Ishida paintings, especially his more crazy looking ones. It's just something very fun for me to look at. think if you grind more artisan analysis videos, your channel could grow a lot faster. I got to know your channel through the Chainsaw Man artisan analysis videos, so that's the similar. Yeah, without a doubt, I know that. I know that if I just did artisan analysis, my channel could go much faster. The thing is, I actually, this is YouTuber. I'm not gonna say the name because I don't want to, but this guy got big off one type of video, and he did it so much that he got to 100K. And when he finally got to that point, he was so happy. He was proud. He proverbially made it. Honestly, what I mean, he did. He gets like a lot of money, but after that, he got so burnt out of doing that one type of video that he could not even try to do it anymore after he made it to that like that level of success from that one video. Just doing that one type of video, it broke him. Like, he doesn't want to touch anything remotely close to what he was doing before, and it sucks because it's polarizing to like his old like fan base, because his old fan base liked those videos, but he just kept doing it and doing like I could see how that could burn someone out. So now every time he uploads a video that's not that, all everyone's saying is, dude, where's the other videos? I want to see those other videos. I'll tell you right now, I refuse to be bullied to make a certain type of video on my channel. Not to say that I won't ever stop. I will stop doing artist analysis. I won't. I will keep doing artist analysis, but it's just mainly one channel or one series of the many series in this channel, which is the point I'm trying to do with different things I'm doing. I'm doing artist analysis. I'm doing art videos. I sometimes do style videos, which is sort of what the artist analysis are, except I'm just talking about them. Like, I did the persona art style video because it sort of piqued my interest, because that was the point in which everyone was drawing in the persona art style. So I sort of want to dissect that that trend. Then I want to talk about the anime art style, and hence why that sort of became like a sort of sub-series. And without a doubt, yes, the artist analysis videos, they're popular. I don't know why, since everyone sort of is doing that, I guess, now. But I'm glad. I'm not to say that I am glad that people are finding my channel out through my artist analysis videos, because yeah, it's pretty nice to have people want to see a certain type of video from you. Again, though, I refuse to be bullied to upload one type of video. That is a quick way to get burned out. Misfortune. Happy New Year. It is gonna end, man. I did. By the way, thank you for the New Year's wishes thing. But yeah, I'm gonna keep doing artist analysis. Yeah, I am. It's just that they're gonna come out when they come out. I do intend to have something of a schedule of some sorts. They're never gonna go away though. They're just gonna come out sort of slowly, because it does take a whole lot for me to upload and, well, make the video and upload them, because I don't have an editor, nor am I going to hire one anytime soon. I'm sort of doing this solo, and I'm sort of a neurotic arter, so I don't know how I'd feel if someone were to edit my videos in the first place, to be fair. I think the first video I watched from you was your Boichi analysis. Yeah, the Boichi analysis blew up. It blew up much bigger than I thought it would, honestly. I didn't think Boichi was going to be the one to blow up that badly. Or that, not bad is a bad word to describe that. Yeah, I'm like, we got like 100k views. So I'm just like, really? Like, Boichi is the one that blew up? Not that, like, it's not a commentary on Boichi's art per se, but I'm just, I thought like it had to take to be fair, Boichi is considered like everyone's favorite artist these days, next to Miura, rest in peace, and Takehiko Inoue, or at least that's that seems to be the consensus these days. We definitely need an Isayama artist analysis video. It's good. It's definitely gonna happen. Isayama is definitely on the list. Ooh, that's not what I meant to say. Ooh, that is the wrong brush. Can we get a Naoki art style video? Yeah, that would, in hindsight, be a very good video to make, honestly. Like at a certain point, that would be like a nice retrospective in my art journey, I guess. But it's Namakira your name. It is not my name. My name is Joshua. It's a, it's a, yeah. I think his name is in social media. Oh yeah, it's a generic name. No offense. No, you're right. It is a pretty generic name. It's probably, wasn't there like a fight? There was a fight over the name Joshua. What was it, like a year ago or something? But yeah, it is a very generic name. And if you ask me why my name is Namuki on social media, the reason is dumber than you probably people will think, but it's literally just my last name, sort of backwards. Battle Justice, I think it was 2 years ago. Yeah, my God, it was 2 years ago. Oh. But yeah, there was that whole battle, and ultimately, it was this kid that won. So technically, we sort of had to give up the name Joshua, and that kid, claimed ownership of the name Joshua after the fight. So technically, I have to change my name, but let's see how far I could get away with that. Rikuma is phonetified. Yes, he got the answer. It is literally just my last name, and phonetically in the Japanese language, and then just backwards. That's literally it, because I could not think of a name for the life of me. And yes, I could have always used my name. I don't really care to use. I have really like not use my name. I just didn't want to, since I don't know why. Why didn't I just use my name? I think because it was just boring. I don't know why I think that, since I'm not in a persona, so to speak. So I don't know why, but we're here now. Can you talk about art school? Do you need to be talented to enter art school? Art school. How I've gotten through. Art school was quite the phase in my life. I'll tell you that now. I'm always weary when responding to questions that say, "Do I regret going?" That is a loaded question. Art school is whatever you make it, honestly. It's a cheesy cop-out answer, I know, but that's literally truth. Do you need to be talented to enter? No. The thing is, you don't need to be talented. Just know that there are talented people that enter art schools. And if you were the best artist in your school, and you went to say, like, the art school I went to is SVA, by the way. If you went to that, you will sort of realize you were just a big fish in a small pond. Is that how the phrase goes? I think that's how the phrase was, if I recall. Yeah, there was just a bunch of artistic gods that went to that school, and I was not prepared for the with how I was not prepared how good they were. Because again, I sort of actually that's not true. I went to art high school, so I was definitely not the best artist there. I will say, if you do want to like go to art school, go knock yourself out. I will not stop you. I've done myself hanky spanky on most of my social media. Oh, that's you. Okay. Okay, I recognize that name. Okay. Because I have seen that name, sort of show up and pop up here and there. I was like, okay, now it makes sense. You're that person. Okay. Can we see your old sketchbooks in another video playlist? Maybe one day. Maybe. I do have them still, I think. They're somewhere in my room right now. I'm just gonna be sort of cautious when flipping through the pages. But yeah, I could definitely do a video of my old sketchbooks, honestly. I have, if nothing else, just to show that all artists. I don't want to say this because it implies that I've gotten good due to it implies that I've reached to a point where I could call myself good, which is not the case. But my old sketchbooks, my art was terrible. But I'm pretty sure you can ask any artist. If you look at the old sketchbooks, they're gonna be pretty bad. Unless that is, of course, they're trying to, be humble and like, oh, I wasn't good, and then they show you like masterpieces. I just hate when that happens. Okay, that is a weird thing to say. I hear this artist sounds so humble. So like, oh, I was just like you. My art was bad. I didn't know any anatomy, no technical skill. I didn't know what the fundamentals were. And then you see like their old work, and they're just like, and they were still good. I was just like, what? So what you're saying is that, and you could say those are the talented people, but then again, if you read Blue Period, if you want to like go over the talent versus hard work premise, it talks about working hard could be a talent too. And if you think of it that way, I guess you could say that those gods of art, those art gods that you see that are big on YouTube and Instagram, you could just say that they were just hard workers in a simple sense, to be at least. it's just sometimes hard to believe. Sometimes hard to believe that they're even human. Any cool art story? Yeah. I think I do. I don't know if it's considered cool, but um, this was back in elementary school. Oh my god, the fact that I remember it so vividly, um, is sort of embarrassing, but it's not really a cool art story, and it pretty much invalidates. Well, it's pretty much not really like valid, since I ended up learning from it anyway. But in elementary school, there was like the scholastic book fairs, right? Um, that was like the only way to get manga. If you begged your mom or your parent to like get you money so you could like get a Shonen Jump magazine in English, mind you, and you'd be able to get one of the Shonen Jump magazines. I got one after begging on my knees after for my mom to give me some money, and I got the one with Naruto on the cover. And I was like, whoa, these drawings are pretty nice. And me being the complete childish idiot that I was, I traced the hell out of all those images. And I went to school the next day and told these kids, hey guys, look what I drew. And it's literally just traced drawings, and I was claiming them as my own. That was nasty for me to do. The fact that I remotely thought that was okay. I should have my artist card, my artist license revoked from me for doing that. Again, and it's funny because one of the guys was like, "Oh my god, this is so cool." I was like, "Hey, could you draw this for me?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, just give me a day." And he was like, "No, do it now. Like, I want to see you do it now." And like, obviously, I couldn't draw for my life because again, I traced the Naruto picture, and I never did get found out. Like, I avoided drawing for people. Like, at least I avoided having people see me draw because I had to keep the charade up. So no one in middle school ever did sort of find me out, as much as it gave me high anxiety to draw and in front of people, lest they know that I was a fraud. Because even at a young age, again, this was like elementary school, but even at a young age, I knew that I was smart enough to know that taking someone's work and claiming it as your own is a pretty foul thing to do. So I from that point on, after I graduated middle school, I put it upon myself that you better learn how to draw if you're going to be making these wild statements that you drew these Shonen Jump covers and telling people that you did them. Because that's what I did. I told people I drew something I didn't do. I just traced. And like, someone lock me up and throw away the key, please. That is definitely deserving artist jail. To be fair, it did make me learn to draw, because I was like, I made sure that no one would ever find me out, so that if I need to draw in front of someone, I was ready. Which is funny because through that, through that, I ended up learning how to draw pretty well at a young age, at least. That is until I went to high school, and then I realized I was out of my mind. I did not know how good people could get. When first learning how to draw, do you stick with basic shapes first or anatomy? Learning how to draw? Personally, I wouldn't prescribe the way I learn how to draw to most other people personally, because it's sort of weird. I learned with drawing the skeleton, like the rib cage, pelvis, and all that stuff. And I didn't really do shapes because shapes never stuck with me. Like I know Proco did this bean method. This was when Proco was still like relatively new, and he was like teaching anatomy, right? Like, and he was like, "This is the bean," and I was like, "Oh snap!" Like he just did like two spheres and connected them, and I was like, "Oh, is this how I do it?" It never stuck for me. The bean method or whatever he did, it never worked for me. So but then I read an Andrew Loomis book, and it just connected. He did like a mannequin, like he did like, okay, this is the skeleton, and like this is the same skeleton just simplified, and which is just the bones and like all of that, and then just draw on top of that. I don't know why, but that made much more sense to me. God, just take a massive poop. Load question. Leave on a Starfire. No. I need to know a bit more about this. Like, we're talking about like, are we gonna include the comics, like straight up the comics, or are we just gonna do like surface level stuff like Teen Titans Go and the Teen Titans cartoon? Or are we gonna do the DC animated universe versions too? Or are we gonna do the comics or everything on top of that? Because if it's all of that, I'd have to pick Starfire. Starfire is just the things she went through in her planet. That was not on her planet. The things she went through, which got her powers, and still be a kind-hearted person, it really speaks to me. Yes, thank you. I don't know who this is, but thank you for saying Happy New Year. Personally, I think all great artists are a bit out of their mind. You're right. Jim says Happy New Year. Thank you. Yo, it's 11:59 here. It's only 10 p.m. here, so I have 2 more hours to go. But I'm gonna have to learn anatomy either way. Comics, fireworks everywhere. Now it's 12. Happy New Year, boys. Comics Starfire, yeah. For me, I'd have to pick Comics Starfire. Again, Comics Starfire, like, literally had to go through torturous hell. Go through that, and still have a kind heart. And, the Teen Titans, cartoon or anime, it's technically an anime if you want to be fair. It touched on that briefly, that Starfire really goes through a lot. Not to mention with Blackfire, Christ with Blackfire, holy hell. Damn, I miss comics. I have not kept up with comics in so long. What has anime done to me? Now all people want to talk to me about is, did you see this latest episode of Demon Slayer? And I'm like, no, but I guess I'll watch Demon Slayer. Not that Demon Slayer is actually that what I was about to say was gonna be a lie, because I don't really like Demon Slayer at all. But I feel like anime and manga has taken up a good portion of my life now. I always preferred Richard Grayson and Starfire. I don't like Batgirl at all. Batgirl all that much for ships. Yeah, I don't really care for that much for Batgirl either. Yeah, I don't like Batgirl ships that much, to be fair. To be fair, Robin ships are, I don't know why when I feel seeing Robin ships just I feel like I always get worried for some reason. It's got a Japanese intro. It's an anime. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. It has a Japanese intro, sung by Japanese people, and that means it's an anime. Imagine that's the standard we use, though. Have you read Kaiju number 8? I have read Kaiju 8. It is it's alright. I think it's going to be somewhat big, I think, if once it gets animated. I mean, it's already pretty talked about. I guess my issue is that I'm sort of getting bored. I think the moment I started getting bored, and this is spoilers. Actually, I don't know if I should be saying any spoilers, but it went through a Blue Exorcist type of thing. I don't know if I should talk about it, because I don't know how far people may have gone through it. I don't really want to spoil things, but there's a certain point where I'm like, I didn't want something to happen, and it happened. It happened too soon, I should say. What brush am I looking for? When it happened, I was sort of upset that it happened. I'm being super vague, I'm sorry. But when it happened, I'm like, this is the direction we're going with the manga now? Okay. It brings out the pink of the turquoise. That turquoise? It's like a blue turquoise type of color. Let's bring a comic. Let's present comic and manga. This is the patent line, art style, and story beats. Japan goes hard on their power system too. My hero, while it takes inspiration from Western, still has the layout of manga. Details of being episodic takes heavy inspiration from anime. Therefore, that Avatar and Boondocks are anime. Yes, I do consider Boondocks to be an anime, and I do sort of like calling Avatar an anime. Avatar: The Last Sun was so good. It was written for something that I think was aimed towards younger audiences. Its show was written so mature, while having like enough playfulness that kids could enjoy without being completely off-put. Hope the animation is as good as the art in the manga. I sort of want to tell you to give up on that notion. Only on rare occasions will the will the anime be on par or even better than the manga. There's of course obvious exceptions, like I guess Mob Psycho is an obvious one. Mob Psycho also ended too recent, didn't it? I need to see what's going up with that. What else? Demon Slayer, Ufotable put its hands on Demon Slayer, so it received its blessing. Go figure. Thousand Year Blood War, but for Bleach, looks amazing, and I didn't think that'd be possible. I was so sure that it was gonna suck, but I was proven wrong. I'll admit. Ooh. Photo really holds itself down with fate. Very true. I think Ufotable holds itself. I think Ufotable. Well, not just Fate. Fate. I feel like Ufotable does just Type Moon stuff in general. Like not just Fate, but Garden of Sinners, Tsukihime, just anything Type Moon. I think Ufotable's always there for the cause. They also do the Tales of Games openings. You know, Tales of Zelia, Tales of Vesperia, Tales of... I think they did the opening for Tales of Abyss. What else did they do? Well, they're doing Demon Slayer, obviously. I think right now, Ufotable is sort of like the studio that... you sort of want to bring them out sparingly, which is why I'm sort of beyond sick of them doing Demon Slayer. Just, yes, you could call me a hater, I don't care. I am sort of sick of Ufotable working on Demon Slayer. What else did Ufotable do? Do like all sorts of stuff. Are you still going to work on the artist Kazuma Kaneko over there? I am. I just want to personally get his art books first, or at least a handful of his art books, because he does have a few. This just sucks because they're all $50. And there's like 10 of them, so I might just get the first 3 and look at them and sort of have like that be a basis for the artist analysis I might make soon. Trigger is my favorite. in terms of animation, Trigger is pretty good, honestly. Super good. But its stories, oh my god. Okay, that's a bit not fair considering they did good stories, honestly. It's just that when the stories are bad, they are bad. So Trigger for me is a hit or miss. Now if you want to talk about the artist specifically, like say if you want to say like Sushio the artist is good, then that's too, but as a whole, to some of the stories that they've done, some of it's good, a lot of it's bad. Edgerunners though, Edgerunners was good though. Never mind, that's Edgerunners Cyberpunk. That was pretty good, right? I didn't finish that too, but the few episodes I saw was super good. Well, another question about art school: do they teach math there? Because I'm bad at math. Depends on which art school you go to. The one I had went to, there was a mandatory math class. There was a mandatory math and science class. So, let's just say through sheer effort and by the skin of my teeth, I got through that class. And it's not because I'm bad at math, because I'm actually pretty good at it. It's just that I took it at my senior year, and the senioritis was hitting me harder than a truck, so I was always asleep in class. So only through sheer luck that I was able to pass it, because the teacher was very nice. But don't count on your teacher being very nice, because you could easily just run into a teacher that will fail you if you even caught sleeping. There have been too many teachers that in which if you fall asleep in class, they'll mark you absent. And that happened to me twice. And I'm just like, dude, I'm here. Just let me sleep. Yeah, they will trigger. Yeah. Have Ginny here. Where did I hear that from? Trigger's energy, not a fan of Ginny here. It's cool that they did it though. Swift Soul Luluco was pretty good. I didn't like Killico though. That was a better way to tell a story in that fan service wasn't it. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't care for Killico either. I agree with you wholesale on that. Killico wasn't bad. Killico isn't the worst thing out there. But I'll tell you right now, it wasn't the savior of anime, and I hate when people use that phrase. I'm so glad we don't use it anymore. Remember when people saying, "This is it, guys. This saved anime." And I'm like, one, anime doesn't need a savior. Anime will just keep doing what anime does. Who else did they say the savior anime? People said One Punch Man was the savior anime too. Didn't agree with that either. It was good, but I wouldn't call it a savior. Such a weird way to put it too. I don't know if this is necessarily the animation studio, but the animator, Yuasa, is that his name? He did Devilman Crybaby and Kaiba. Shout outs to that friend that introduced me to Kaiba. Cause whoa, that was a good show. Who is texting me? Okay. Just checking my text since people are blowing me up. It's not even New Year's yet where I'm at. It's only 10:17. I still have a ways to go. I tend to use this tool more often. People don't text me. That's a good thing, personally. Sometimes I'm getting texts too much. Oh, snap. I just completely forgot something I wanted to do. Oh, well. Oh, well. I'll do it some other time. I wasn't complaining. Fair. I'm just jealous, honestly. Ooh, I'm like sort of yawning all over the place. I need to shape up. You know what it is? It's just that Persona music is so good for naps. Especially this song. It just plays like not too loud at a good volume. Like next to your bed, you will be out like a candle. Yo, it is like noisy out there. I just remember like this being New York and all, like it's probably gonna be a lot of noise when New Year's hits. So if you hear like people screaming or what seemed like to be a mild terrorist attack, that's just every day in New York sometimes. So don't worry about it. Yonkers. Oh, like, so you're also in, well, the state. You're just like far up in the Bronx. Well, above the Bronx. Okay, this rose, I'm thinking of omitting it entirely. It's sort of in the way, and I sort of don't want to draw it. So, I'm gonna do my own artistic liberties and just ignore it. Oh, this song has got me so sleepy. Yo, I smell a barbecue outside my window. Yeah, the flower is not needed for this image, honestly. Just gonna do my own artistic liberties with this piece. I don't actually live in that short area, but I've been stuck in traffic there long enough that I might as well have a P.O. box there. I mean, yeah. Living in New York is sort of tough. You ever just gave up on a video game franchise? Give up as in like believe there's no good to come out of it anymore, and that it should just burn and die. Give up, because what video game franchise did I just give up on? I don't know. There's a lot. I sort of also wanted to say just give up on it. I don't know. To like produce a good game, like in the assumption that it has made a good game in a while. And that's what we're going on. Sort of don't want to say this. Maybe Sonic. Yeah, it sucks because I love Sonic. I like Sonic a lot more than Mario too. But and I know people are like sort of praising Sonic not Forces, Sonic Frontiers, but that game does not look like my cup of tea, unfortunately. There are games that I do want to see make a comeback. Not a comeback, but any sort of like revival, if that makes sense. Because I'm sort of curious to see how it will turn out. Does anybody remember like Tak and the Power of Juju? Like, ain't no one talk about that game anymore or that franchise. And what happened to Rayman? Like, the Rayman Origins Legends was good. The least they could do is like make a maybe another 3D game. If that's not too much to ask for, maybe. Like another 3D Rayman game would be pretty amazing, in my humble opinion. Kill 8 out of 10. It'd be fun to watch. Fun to watch in quotations. Yeah, it's bombastic and funny. The only character I liked in Kill was Satsuki. Okay, only character is a strong phrase. Satsuki was just my favorite character. Not that I personally like that typical archetype, but I do like that character. Okay, I might take some artistic liberties for this piece soon. I'm just like going to see how much process was. Never mind conquers bad for a day or 10. I don't promise once you don't. There's no always a good back. Also too much about too many references. Yes, Conquers for a Day. Bad for a Day was the 64 game was good. Wasn't there like a sequel? Was it nuts? Was that Nuts and Bolts? I don't know. What? I don't know. What was that? Banjo Kazooie. I don't remember. But I feel like there was a point in which companies did try to revive old games, failed at it, but assumed it's because we lost interest in it. And I hate when that happens. I hate when a company tries to do something, they do it badly, and when we don't like it, they assume that, damn, I guess they just didn't like it. I guess it's not our fault. I hate when they do that, and they completely give up entirely on what they were doing and say like, well, the consumers didn't like it. It's like, it's not that we didn't like what you were doing, it's just that you did it badly. But that's why I feel like some game developers, I'm just like, are they even human? Like, Christ. Like, keep trying, keep doing what you're doing. Another series, actually, I should mention that I don't want to give up on, but I've completely accepted the fact that it's more than likely not going to come back, and that is Dot Hack. That game, that series, that media franchise is so heavily slept on that even when they try to port all the GU games to like modern consoles, it didn't matter because no one played them. They did the impossible with GU, and not because people didn't receive it well. Now we're never gonna get probably any other Dot Hack anything ever, and that is a sad thing to come into terms with personally. Because Dot Hack was good. It was very good. But I think it's current audiences, I think, like that that drab type of anime vibe, I guess. Like they want like nice, like cute, obvious anime girls that are like large breasts, have ass showing all the time, like. And Dot Hack was a bit more subtle in its like story and plot and everything. Don't get me wrong, there was fan service. Like, Dot Hack is not better than a typical anime. At least at that time. Dot Hack sort of was like the vanguard. It was the forerunner when it comes to modern isekai. Dot Hack wasn't even an isekai. It was just we are in the game world, but we could come out when we're done type thing. Like most isekai would be like, damn, I'm in this new world and I can't get back. I guess I'm stuck here. Ooh. I am getting sleepy. It's not even 11. Oh boy. Oh boy. What I get myself into, guys. I'd be so down to stop the stream, but I'm doing this until midnight. Let me see what I could do with this. Okay. Oh, snap. Yeah, I do like that blue tinge to it, honestly. Let's see what else I could do. Okay. Tell you what, guys, I'm gonna stop here for now. I don't know if I'm gonna come back to this image. Maybe, maybe not. But I need to look at something else. I need to give me a break with this piece. Don't mind these images. These are just thumbnails of things I might do in the future. Actually, let's do some basic sketching, even if it's just for a bit, just to get my mind and hands off of what I was doing. So where's my phone? Okay. What the hell is this? Someone is... Okay. Let me focus up. Okay. Gonna do some basic sketches in my style, of course. Whatever my style may be, honestly, at this point. Who knows? Nope, nope. This is good. There was something in my eye, and it's tearing me up. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. That's a sign. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Let me get my charger. Before my tablet dies right before me. Yo, plug in before it's too late. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to not have my device die before midnight. You know what's crazy to me, now that I think about it? There are people still outside waiting for this ball to drop. And it is mainly just tours, to be sure. And thank God it's not cold, because I remember there was a year that I tried to watch the ball drop. it was way too cold outside for me to even think of doing that. Hello. Yeah, I don't know why everyone wants to be out so damn early. I don't know either. Like, once it's midnight, it's the next day. Y'all still gotta go back home, you know that, right? And just for what? Just to see the new year pass? Oh no, it's doing the thing again. I gotta get out the app because Procreate has been having an attitude lately with me. Whew. Just like show up at 11:50 and wait 10 minutes and leave. The thing is with that is, um, uh, like if you show up any later than like 6 there, you're not gonna get a good view. Like you have to be there at like the beginning of the day because I went towards Times Square, right? This morning. I already see the barricades up in certain areas, and I was like, there's no way people are preparing for this now. And yeah, that was exactly the case. Yes, people were preparing as early as like 8 o'clock a.m. for this. And I'm just like, this is the city we live in. Go figure. I'm not a princess. 5 more minutes till 11 o'clock. And then we'll just have an hour. How long have I been streaming? I didn't even know. Oh, just an hour and 50 minutes, which is, in hindsight, not a long time. Yeah, this eye was weirding me out. Whew. Oh snap! That was too big. Think they'll allow drones at Times Square now? Probably not. I don't think they'd just let drones just swarm there, personally. But maybe they will. Who knows? I just can't imagine them letting people have drones. Considering like it is a crowded area, and all something that needs to happen is for that drone to just stop working, and then it's crashing down on someone. It's less than an hour. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Oh no, it's doing it again. Please stop. Stop doing it. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be tough. I will survive this this hell. Yawning so much. Ooh, it's not good. See, I want to open a window to get some cool breeze in, but you're gonna hear all the noise outside. I don't want that to happen. Ooh, you should see me. Thank God I don't have a webcam. Because I am yawning left and right. No, I need some light. Turn this light on. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna open. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna open my window. Okay, open my window, got a drink of water, and I'm gonna pray that this is what it's going to take for me to stay up to 12 o'clock. I will see I will see the new year. I will be awake for it. Yeah, you did. Should I start singing? should probably sing to keep me awake too. Actually, I'm not gonna do that to you, viewers. You'll never see it come. Okay, I messed up. It's not a stretch to say that I'm sort of delirious right now. You know what I've been seeing a lot recently? People drinking during streams. I'm like, that is genius. Because it makes sense, because when you're drinking, your inhibitions come undone and you can really get into like a character as opposed to doing a dry while streaming, especially if you're in front of an audience. Unless you naturally, that is of course, unless you have a naturally hyperactive personality that I don't have. All my friends that have watched my videos say that I sound either very tired, groggy, or sort of like ASMR. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, since I think people fall asleep to ASMR, right? I hope, is it implying that my voice puts people to sleep in the good way, hopefully? Yo, my eyelids are getting heavy as shit. Oh, now I'm cursing. That's not good. One New Year's resolution I'm gonna make to myself is I don't want to. I sort of want to cut back on like profanity. Okay. Okay, I need to set up. Set up, come on. Come on. Okay. If I sit up, I don't usually drink. Okay. If you heard that, it's a carbonated drink. And I don't usually drink carbonated drinks, but I'm gonna need the sugar to push through. Okay. Okay, this is actually doing something to me. Thank you. Happy New Year, man. Gantrous, thank you, thank you. I am somehow still awake. It's all thanks to this Coca-Cola, and I usually don't drink soda, but I'm gonna need this to stay awake, to give me the sugar. Oh my god. I'm sorry for the belching. I'm drinking soda right now. Oh, okay. I'm changing my sitting position. ever so slightly. Ooh. Less than 30 minutes. I love your art analysis videos. Thank you, Noah. A lot of people here love them too. Who would you? Oh, sorry. Who would you say your favorite artist is? Now that is a loaded question. Not really a loaded one, but I don't know how to answer that technically. Who would be my favorite artist? I can only give you a list in which, not really like, yeah, I can only give you a handful of artists that are my favorite, and they sort of switch around depending on how I'm feeling, but list is good. Okay. Well, this is gonna be a cheesy one to put in this guy, but Takito Inoue, pretty good artist. Um, Another one would be O Great. O Great is very good. Who else is good? There's an artist whose names I cannot mention, but let's just say they do manga. I'm looking at my art books to see if anything's clicking. Oh, not Andrew, Adam Hughes. He is one of my favorites too. Who else? I said Taki Tonoe. Oh, great. Adam Hughes. Where does that leave me? Snap. Who else? I think I used to have like a handful of artists I don't know. To be fair, this list of my favorite artists, it's gonna be a video one day, so if you don't mind sticking around and seeing the video. Okay. Oh, I'm lying down. I need to sit up. Ooh, let me get some my drink. Okay, alright. Let me go back to this one with fresh eyes. Okay, now that I'm looking at this, day. It's pretty much better. Merge this down. See that I'm almost technically done compared to sorry. Compared to what this was looking at before. Alright, just 15 minutes and we did it, guys. We got to midnight. I'm not even streaming. 2 hours 40 minutes. That is not a lot of time, if you think about it. Considering that there's some streamers that just that was almost fun. There's some streamers that stream all day. I don't know how they do it. Chromatic aberration, let me not. Let me work on the eyes a bit. Something's in my eye, Christ. Christ, come on. Ooh. What song is this? Not gonna lie, guys. I can't wait to go to bed tonight. Or I should say, can't wait to go to bed this morning since it's gonna be tomorrow. Let me see the video. Not gonna lie, guys, I'm pretty much sort of satisfied with this image, so to speak. Like, I'm not trying to over render it or anything like that. So honestly, I might be all good with this, yeah. Now, the question is, what sort of thumbnail can I make for this, from this? So let me just copy canvas, because I do want to make a thumbnail from this image. You know what I noticed? Or what not noticed, but what I remember? I gotta text people like Happy New Year and stuff. I'll send people gifts and not gifts, but you know, like gifs, like the peanut butter, saying Happy New Year. Actually, I know what the title is, just it's gonna be for another day. I might keep this as a sketch. A sketch piece, like a sketch dump. This is all my work. Other things it said sketch and just have it all together. Five more minutes, guys. 5 more minutes, and I would have made it. Dude, I'm staying up to 2 a.m. to finish the stream. Yo, thank you, dude. The stream will be ending soon because it's 11:57 where I am, so a few more minutes till New Year's. So we made it, although I'm slowly drifting away in my sleep. Like, as I'm drawing this, I close my eyes to blink, and my eyes don't open. is New Year's. At last, we made it to the new year, and all my calendars say 2023 now. Time to text people. Yo, hope you hear that. I don't know if you hear that, guys, but outside it's them fireworks. Alright, good night then. Please get some sleep. I'm just texting everyone I know right now. I'm gonna give some final words. Then I'm gonna peace out. Okay. Alright. I texted only the group chats because I'm not texting anyone individually right now. But I'm gonna go to this piece right now. And I'm gonna do some quick updates. And yeah. As soon as I find the right brush I want to end this video off with. What the hey? Just gonna do some. Wait, what layer is this on before I screw myself? Okay. Let me just do another layer just in case. I'm in no mood to mess this up. Alright, that's all I'm gonna do. So, I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna upload a video. It's going to be a haul of manga and art books that I got for Christmas and gifts just for that final week of December after Christmas. Just everything I bought because I had money that last week. So I'm gonna do a haul. And then I'm going to do one more video the day after that on the 2nd, sort of discussing 2023 channel goals, updates, the future of where this channel is going to go, so on and so forth, including artist analysis, artists I'm going to probably look at, how I'm going to actually probably go about in the order of these artist analysis videos, and things like that. I might think of a Discord. I might even think of a streaming schedule. I'm thinking of doing all of that. So that's gonna be in the update video. So again, 2 videos. One today, because today is technically the 1st of January. Then another video tomorrow, the day after that. So with the real updates. So it has been fun. I am sleepy as all hell. So I will see you guys later, because holy hell, am I sleepy? I'm going to pass out. Alright, where's the stop stream button?